How's it going, people? I just thought I'd do a quick video of my DJ setup, my turntables, the mixer, and what speakers I use, and how I've organised my records, like in the boxes. I'll also just do a demonstration of the way I clean my records, because I know a lot of people don't bother cleaning their records and they've got fingerprints all over them, and probably all sorts of food and whatever. So anyway, yeah, there's a couple of ways to clean the records. Obviously you've got the traditional way, which is with the with a velvet brush, like just brushing it off, brushing it round to get all the debris out of the grooves. And then yeah, you just spray the cleaner on and then give it a little wipe round. And the other one is you've got the ultrasonic cleaner that few people have started using, but obviously it comes at a cost because they're sort of £400 to £600. And I think, like, if you're just like an average DJ, just doing your bits like here and there and that, I think just wiping it with a cloth and that is good enough. But obviously if you're selling second-hand records, like your shop or something, then it's probably worth investing in, like the ultrasonic cleaner. But I do have an issue with the ultrasonic cleaners, as in they do use like ultrasonic waves, which is like vibration. And I've got one in my garage that I use like for just messing about, cleaning stuff and that, cleaning parts and that in my garage. And I've put plastic in there before, and after about 3 minutes I've got it out and it's actually sort of deteriorated the plastic. So I mean, I'm not sure what it would do to a record, like if you put it in there like for a long time or like more than once. I mean, these record shops, second-hand record shops, they might only do it once, and then you'll be cleaning it with a rag or something after you've bought it. But so let me just put this down and I'll show you how I clean the records like the traditional way. So yeah, what we've got here is just a bit of fitness pad. Same stuff as I used in my covers, like to cover my records up, my record decks. And then all I've got is an old platter. It's an old Technics one, to be honest, and it's just got a pin that goes through the middle to put the record on. And then I've just got a slip mat that goes on, and that's just inside one of these internal covers that are like static free. Yeah, just so when I clean a record, any sort of stuff that comes off, dust and that, doesn't get stuck to the record after. I mean, that spins lovely. And the thing is, like, I mean, you can clean on your turntable, but if you're constantly pushing down like with brushes and cleaning and all that, you're probably gonna like reduce the longevity of like your record deck, you know what I mean? So I just like to do it on here anyway, it's just easier, you can press down harder and everything. So that's that. Yeah, so I've got two brushes. I've got one dry, and then one's a wet one that I use. So yeah, first of all, I mean, it's got velvet in the middle, and then it's got these sort of bristle brushes on the outside. So what I like to do is tip it up slightly at an angle, and then just go around so that these long bristles are going right into the groove, getting all that sort of dust out of the grooves and that. You do that sort of 3 or 4 times, obviously following the curve of the record, so that it gets right into the grooves. Yeah, then what I use is just the flat part of the velvet, and then just go round again, and then that just takes off like any sort of top dust that's on there. Like that. And then I'll do the same again. I've got another brush exactly the same, but this one I'll just use for the wet. So I'll just put 2 squirts on there, like that. And then tip it up again with the bristles so that they go right into the groove again. And I'll go around like that. I'll probably go around 3 or 4 times. Just getting that sort of worst of it out. And then same again, go around with the velvet like that. And then hopefully by then most of it is out, all that dust. This label, I've had to put this label on there obviously for copyright purposes. I don't want to show you the actual record name because I'll get a copyright against me. So that's that. And then what I've got is just this is an old t-shirt. This is pretty much just for video purposes, but what you want is probably a lint free cloth. This is just an old one that I've just got out of the cupboard. I'm only using it because it looks clean. So yeah, all I do is I put 1 squirt on it this time and then just get it, but I'll go round, but I'll make sure that I get right onto the edge here and on the inside, because a lot of people just clean the middle of the record and never do the outside, so that when you put it, when you start playing it, you obviously get them pops and crackles at the beginning, and no one likes that, do they? So yeah, so just make sure that you when you do it, just sort of, yeah, make sure that you get right to the edge. I mean, I normally do put my thumb on the sticker and have a finger on the edge of the record when I do it, but obviously because I've just put this little label on there for the minute, I can't do it properly like how I like doing it. So I've had to put my thumb on this pin, and it's obviously hurting my finger, so, or my thumb. But anyway, you just go around like that and do it all nicely, and then I like to get a nice bit, dry bit of the cloth, and then just go back round it again, just till you feel like the record's shining up really, and obviously it's dry, and then that's enough really. I mean, it should be pretty clean by now, you know, and if you are using a lint free cloth, it won't have no dust in it, because I do it all the time. Anyway, so yeah, what I've done is I bought this microscope. You might be able to see it from there. I'll turn it on. And these things are like 20, 25 quid off of China Bay. You know what I mean? I don't think you can see it from there, can you? I'll give you a close up anyway. So what I do, I normally just put that on the edge like that. Let me just turn you and show you. That's it. So as you can see, that's the microscope there, and you can see all the grooves in the record. Look. So all I do, I just turn the record around that, like that, with my finger on the edge, and just check that there's no sort of dust on it. To be honest, you know, I mean, there's a little bit of lint there, but like I said to you, this is just for demonstration purposes. And what I do is just bring that microscope right in as I turn it, and just check that the whole record's clean. And if it's not, then I just go through the whole process again, of cleaning. I mean, it doesn't take long just to do one record once you get used to it. That's that. And I imagine I've never put one in an ultrasonic cleaner, but I've bought records and where they've said, oh yeah, all been cleaned in an ultrasonic record, and they ain't no different to cleaning it with a cloth, I've just done it. So it's just, I think the ultrasonics are better for just time, for time. You can do a lot more records, can't you, with an ultrasonic cleaner. Yeah, so right, this is my decks. I bought these off of eBay, these covers, and I put the foam inside them and put these donuts on, just so that if you put anything on top, they don't cave in, you know. But this is just that fitness foam that you use. So I glued them in with a bit of carpet spray, and they're ideal. And And see, the only problem is with these decks that I've got is they don't come with the perspex covers for them. You know, like the Technics, you get the perspex covers. You don't get these with the Numarks. And these are the Numark TTX1s. This is the early model of them. They did bring out another model of the TTX1s, but this is the early model of it. I don't think any of them come with covers, but there was one type of deck that did come with a perspex cover, and it does fit this, but I mean, they're so rare now, like to find. I think I've only ever seen 2 perspex covers on eBay, and that was about it. So, but yeah, the ones I made up, they're alright. But yeah, so what it was, these decks I bought off a guy, I can't remember where he lived, but anyway, he'd had them from brand new, never hardly used them, and I bought them all boxed, everything. They was like mint condition for 300 quid. And then this mixer is the Numark DXM06, and it's a decent mixer. I mean, alright, it's not like modern, but it's got all the sound effects on it and everything. So yeah, I really like that, 20 quid. And it does the job, you know, for like traditional DJing. And then I've just got me record boxes. These are just the standard boxes that you get. I mean, I bought these off of China Bay again, like as cheap as anything. I think they was like £15 each, so I bought 6 of them. But the only problem was, I'll show you again, is the way I've got them set up like that. Obviously, when the lids were on, they was just awkward. You just couldn't get to your records and that. So what I've done, I took these pins out the back, and yeah, just left it like that, so that I can take the lids off. And they still clip up and everything, and you can still lift them up. You can still carry them, you know. So yeah, that's that. So I've got 2 of them come off like that. And then I've got all my records, obviously, organised into alphabetical order. I've got A to M this side, and then on the other side I've got N to Z of my house music. And then yeah, I've just got another box under there. I think it's got trance in it. And then the other side I've got me rave music. But yeah, these units here, I'll show you down here. These are excellent. These things are excellent. These units that I bought, I think I paid about, I don't know, 23 quid each for them, or it was less than that. But they are absolutely perfect, like perfect height and everything to put these boxes on. So I was well chuffed with them. I've got another deck in here, exactly same Numark TTX1. I picked it up really cheap, to be honest. I paid about another 100 quid for it, and it's a really good one and all. I've tested it, everything. I've stripped it all down, cleaned it, and checked all the components, and it's spot on. Another lucky purchase, to be honest. So yeah, that's that. And then yeah, I've got the speakers here. They're my DX. Are they DX? DM, sorry, DM40s. Yeah, they're my DM40s, and like I say, they do a bigger one, which is the DM60, I think. But these are actually spot on for like home DJing and that. They just give out such a quality sound, and loud as well, you know. So I really like them. I've got these sound bars. I bought them. I think I paid about £10 each for them. And when you play the music, yeah, the sound bar moves up and down to the beat of the music, like in different colours and that. And they are absolutely amazing. That was another like really good purchase. I really do like them. Obviously, I can't play the music, any music, because copyright. And yeah, I also can't have any record record sleeves on show, because that's another copyright for the artist's work. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, they're quite nice, the old decks. Do you know what I mean? I think you can see them from there, can you? Trying to get it in line. Anyway, so yeah, that's my Numarks. Oh, Scott. Oh yeah, no, I've just got all my what's this up there? Styluses up there. Look, just got spares of the Numarks. Really, I just picked them up when they come up on eBay. I picked them up really cheap, just as spares. Because I mean, all this stuff is sort of 25 years old now, isn't it? All this sort of stuff. So it's getting hard to find spares in that. I mean, like the old Technics 1210s, it's like impossible to find any spares for them. But I mean, that's pretty much the reason why I steered away from Technics, because I mean, although there might be some good sets out there, a lot of them are just sort of old rubbish now, you know, where people have just abused them and that, and you can't get the spares and things like that. So yeah, I just want to stay away from that for the minute until something decent comes out. But yeah, that's my little light I had made up. I love house music. Paid 20 quid for that from China, and yeah, for 20 quid, and that was posted and everything, and the guy made it for me. Is pretty unbelievable, and it's just got like this little switch down here where you can turn the light up and down on it, so that's really good. And then again, I've got these now playing, and then on the other side I've got now spinning. They do light up blue, just off a USB, but no, they're really good. I really enjoy it all. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. So really, the other thing, I mean, that I would like to show you is just playing some music, but obviously, yeah, for copyright purposes, we can't do that. So, right, so that's it, I think. Right, over and out.